Hey guys, it is me, Andrea, and I thought today I would share with you a real life, like in real time, example of how I practice work-life harmony. And I'm going to share with you an event, a holiday event that we put together, while I share with you some, I don't know, would you call them tips or just mindset, okay? Or characteristics of me and how I execute all of this and stay balanced, sane, happy, fulfilled, all the things while living my life and doing my business. Remember, I don't really believe in work-life balance, but I do believe in work-life harmony. So stick around and I will share with you a template on how I got to this point, giving you a way to find it for yourself. So stick around to the end. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get on with it. Just in case you're wondering why I'm in my car, I'm going to be running some errands while I narrate this video. So here we go. So my husband and I like to end every year with a appreciation dinner. And so what I'm about to share with you in the video is sort of some of the ins and outs of how we actually pull that together. But listen to what I'm sharing with you, because I'm sharing with you how I'm managing to do all of this and how I manage to practice my work-life harmony. So the first example of me using work-life harmony is I plan. My personality requires a plan. I feel that when I have a plan for things, I am much more confident. I'm much more focused in what it is I'm trying to do, but more importantly, confident. If I know that I've done the work, that I have all of my little ducks in a row, my I's are dotted and my T's are crossed, I feel much more confident in what it is I'm doing and my ability to get the job done in an effective and efficient way. And I teach that inside my program, Project CEO. I walk you through how you get to that point. In my professional life, the way I use this characteristic of being a planner is that I am a firm believer in a system, a process, a schedule, and a workflow. It helps me make sure that I am dotting my I's and crossing my T's. And I think that people that work with me appreciate that because they know that I'm not going to drop the ball, that I am detailed in the things that I provide for them. I give them solid information so that they can make the best decisions that they need to make in their business. And so, yeah, work-life harmony, I use that personality trait of being a planner in my arsenal of things in my professional life as well, and it works out. And it's a way for me to be consistent in everything I do. I don't scramble in my business life, because in my personal life and my personality period is just one of being a planner, trying to make sure I have something for every contingency possible so that I'm not sort of caught off guard with something, and then also knowing how not to take on something that's not within my wheelhouse or that I feel is going to have me too stressed out. So yeah, that is the first way that work-life harmony works for me. So I thought I was going to get home and finish this video, but I realized that when I get home, I'm gonna get ready for a date with my boo. Another way to practice work-life harmony. But so I decided to sit here before I pull off and finish the video. So the next thing that I do for work-life harmony that I think is important for you to know how I do it is I love to design. So by designing in my business, I use my personal branding expertise and my leadership coaching to help my clients realize the things that they need to do and be their best, to look and feel their best, so that they can have confidence. So that involves like helping them with their personal style and helping them develop their narrative for their brand and helping them to identify their unique value proposition. That in a way is using my creativity to design their desires to look and feel their best, a strategy for that, and design a strategy for them to lead more efficiently, effectively, and with better awareness or more awareness. In my personal life, the way I do that is, number one, I create a uniform. I call it a uniform, my personal style, so that when I go into my closet, I pull together looks that I feel speak to who I truly am. I love having the ability to pull just about anything from my closet and it goes well together. And I know that the look will be something that speaks to who I am, and I will feel confident and just love how I look and feel in the look. I also, I have a video on that, and I will link that down below so you can see it. I also love to decorate my spaces, and that brings me to something that I'm going to be doing in later months. I'm not quite sure if it'll be this quarter or next, but I am starting a series about living intentionally, where I am going to show you how I am updating, rearranging, and reimagining the spaces in my home to live intentionally in them. And I mentioned a little bit about it briefly in last week's video, or earlier this week when I did my 2024 ins and outs. So you can go back and check that out. That came out on Thursday. So yeah, so another way that I have work-life harmony is to design. I love design. And then finally, I educate. Now, in my business, I educate my clients on tips and techniques to use personal branding to leverage who they are, to again be more efficient, effective, and aware as leaders in their business. I educate them on ways to apply personal branding to their marketing strategies so that they can be more authentic and transparent, meeting their clients where they are in order to share with them their products or services in a more efficient and effective way. I love helping with that and educating them on that, because so often, especially in this society, we are looking at social media and we think that that's how we're going to get the word out. We think that is the thing that's going to make our business better. That is the thing that is going to help us gain the exposure we need to grow our businesses or to become more influential with our audience, our target audience. Now, that is a helpful tool, but ultimately, you really need to be able to build relationships and rapport with people, because people care what you know. They want to know that you care before they care what you know, and that means you need to build relationships. So I educate people on how to communicate more effectively, how to be more efficient, how to engage better based on who they are, setting boundaries, managing expectations, and teaching people how to treat them. So I educate, and I love that in my business. But also in my personal life, my husband and I are marriage ministry leaders, and one of the things that we do is we train. We've been married for almost 30 years, and so we provide our expertise on the subject. My husband is an elder in the church, and so as his wife, we both help to coach newly married couples, engaged couples as they are starting their marriage, to give them a solid foundation, spiritual foundation for the success of their relationship. I also educate my girlfriends and my friends on various aspects of their personal style, or just, friendship advice, or just lending an ear and helping them out where I can. So I use this love of educating to help others, but I also use it to help myself and practice the self-care, the continuing education by way of reading and just learning as much as I can, so that I can fill my cup, which is a subject matter that you've heard me talk about often, fill my cup so that I can give out of my overflow. All right, guys, that does it. That is it. That is how I am. That is my real life, example of work-life harmony. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you can learn something from it. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Actually, just whether you have a question or not, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think and how you can use what I shared with you, and some of the things you're already doing to, build a work-life harmony for yourself this year. I want to see it, so leave me a comment. As promised, I am going to be sharing with you all a template that is going to help you create your own work-life harmony strategy, identifying some of the things that you can cross, giving you some areas that you can use to in both your work and your life to create that harmony for yourself. So that is going to be coming in the description next Thursday, or this coming Thursday. So make sure you're subscribed. I promised you that I was going to give you something, and it is going to be in our Thursday video. So be sure that you are subscribed so you can grab that on Thursday. All right, thanks so much for watching today's video. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. I'll see you in our Thursday video. Bye, guys.